Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the divine mystic. Today is March the 15th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a general reading for the collective. Everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm just starting this out, so if you like my videos and my style of reading is resonating with you, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow, all that sort of fun things. I do astrological videos as well on a weekly basis. I rotate between love and career, you guys. So go ahead and check those out. If you go to my channel, okay, I do have playlists available for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so check those out. Anyways, welcome. Let's begin. So, first card to fly up was the Ten of Cups, okay, followed by Justice, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Devil, and the Hanged Man. Okay, what I'm seeing in that, you guys, is love postponed at the moment. Okay, but the Sun is here, illuminating, illuminating this potential. Okay, as well as the Hierophant. Okay, kind of like the divine team. The divine team here. Okay, the Devil is indicating that something, like I said, it's kind of going with this hangman here. Like something is postponing this, something is holding off on this. Okay, it could be ties to something, ties to another person. It could be ties to fear. Again, Devil tends to represent fear, but what he does certainly represent is that there is a lot of passion involved here. Okay, justice is out as well, you guys, indicating to me that things are about to be set right. Yeah, judgment just flew out as well, with the Seven of Wands and the Fool. Okay, so yeah, justice, things are about to be set right. Okay, next week we do have a spring equinox, full moon in Libra type thing, so might be related to that timeline. I also have the Hierophant here. Could be indicative of a Taurus season as well for some. Okay, and the Sun also. Okay, so right now, like I said, things are blocked, things are not moving forward. Okay, with the Hangman here as well. Like this is probably a no communication type scenario. Okay, but like I said, there's a postponement in love. However, so we got the Queen of Wands here. Okay, there is no king at the moment. But there is a Queen of Wands. Okay, so like I said, there's a Fool. There's maybe somebody's afraid to make a move on you guys, because in the Queen of Wands here, okay, she can be a very intimidating queen. People don't always know how to approach her, okay, because she's always so intently focused on what it is that she's doing. Okay, she's intense. She's intense, okay? We do have the Eight of Pentacles as well with the Two of Wands. Again, like, to me, I'm seeing waiting, 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 waiting. But here comes victory, you guys. Like, the Six of Wands is out here as well as Judgment. Like I said, things are about to start moving in the love arena for you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull some romance angels on this one as well, romance angels. The other thing as well, you guys, is that I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majors out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a major situation, you guys, because like I said, there's 7 of the 13 majors, so more than half of the reading is major arcana. Okay, you guys could, so the sign on the table with that regard, I have Taurus. The Sun's out, so it could be Leo, could be Libra, could be Capricorn. Yeah. Okay, romance angels. March the 15th, 2019. Okay. But like I said, passion of all sorts. Okay, because yeah, I'm gonna move that over there because really the Sun fell out with the Devil card, indicating, like I said, there's a lot of passion involved in this relationship potential. Okay. I'm just gonna move that over. Okay. Okay, very, very interesting, you guys. Very, very interesting. Okay, so, excuse me. I do have separation here, okay? For some of you guys, like I said, in the Seven of Wands, trying to block off an ex. Some of you guys don't want, like I said, this is kind of like a no communication, separation kind of scenario here. And like I said, some of you guys just don't want this reconciliation to happen, okay? Yeah, some of you guys don't want it to happen. Like I said, passion is here, okay? So there is a lot of passion involved, okay? I also have unrequited love, okay? Which is where the hangman, it feels unrequited. I gotta say, with passion here, I don't know that it's entirely unrequited. I'm kind of seeing it as like it's been unhealthy. It's been unhealthy. Okay. Free yourself here is kind of saying it's time to take back control of your life. So it's time to move from the unhealthy to the healthy. Because like I said, I do see that coming here. Like justice and judgment are out. Okay. So positive outcome. A positive outcome with the victory card. Okay. And like I said, the sun is illuminating whatever this is, okay? For some of you guys, you're moving away from an unhealthy, um, almost obsession, I want to say, almost obsession, because the devil can represent obsessions. And especially, like I said, there's so much passion here, so much passion, right? Which is, again, why I'm seeing blocking, right? Like some of you guys had somebody, like almost, no, I don't want to say stalkery, but like, yeah, like obsessive, like who really, like, codependent on your energy, okay? Codependent on your energy. I do have keep an open mind here, okay? I feel like somebody's coming back to apologize to you, okay? And it's because of this, like the separation, the blocking, the passion, the obsession, the unrequited love, like putting you on hold type thing. And the Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands, like I said, she's very, very focused on what it is that she's doing because the Eight of Pentacles are here. So because of this, she might have been turned around, like trying to focus on her finances and getting everything together, okay? But the thing with her is that she's not always necessarily easy to forgive others, per se. She's kind of like a move forward type queen, not backwards, right? So it's like saying keep an open mind. The Ten of Cups is here. Like I do feel like this is happiness, especially with the, again, the sun, you guys. Okay, the sun. Like happiness is coming here, and whether it's with this person or it's with a new person, either way, victory is coming, right? But the waiting game has been shitty as hell. Yeah, because it's like you're waiting, waiting, waiting. The Hangman is stuck. Is sitting here hung between the past and the future, okay, past or future, kind of waiting to get a resolution onto this, right? The rainbow is coming. Like I said, things are moving. There's a rainbow here in the Hierophant as well. And there's also the rainbow in the Ten of Cups also, right? So, like I said, rainbows only occur after the storm, right? So that's where I'm indicating to you guys that the storm is coming to an end, okay? Finally, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? Like I said, the Eight of Pentacles is here, okay? Indicating that you're on the side of this, okay? Like male or female, this is not distinguishable. I just feel like the majority of people on my channel, according to my analytics, are females. So if you're a male, I'm sorry, but you're reading as the Queen of Wands, okay? Like I said, very, very focused on making money right now. Focused on stabilizing your career as well, okay? Or growing your career also, okay? Like focused on trying to get a promotion, focused on like this sort of thing, you guys, okay? Finally, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have some faith, okay? Like I said, you guys have a divine team here, okay? And they're just kind of saying, trust us. Like the Fool is here too, right? Like the Fool, There's an angel in the Fool. Okay, there's this like this is an angel here looking up to the divine. Okay, it represents ascension as well, and of course we have the Hierophant as above, so below. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this situation is going to lead to marriage. Yeah, there's marriage here, right? Because like I said, I see the signing of a legally binding contract, which would be a marriage as well with the Hierophant, right? So, yeah, could be a Taurus Libra combo. But yeah, like it's saying trust, right? Like, because right now, from what I understand, you guys are in an unrequited love scenario. Like, some people, like I said, it's almost obsessive, okay? Which could be why you're like reading all these cards. It's kind of like a form of like trying to peek in and see what your partner or what your love interest is up to or whatever. When you try to message this person, you're getting a blocked, like they're not responding to you. Okay, they're blocking you. But I do feel like underneath the hat, like he's peeking at the messages. So he or she is reading these messages. I assure you. Okay. But like I said, the separation. I feel like it ended kind of abruptly for you guys too, right? Like, because like I said, I think it was just so intense, so intense. Like the passion was, there's a lot of passion here, you guys, a lot of passion, which is why I like balance. Balance is coming to this situation, okay? Balance is coming to this situation. Okay, I want to get a couple more tarot cards on this. 3 more cards. March 15th. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, right? So like I said, things are changing. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning another major as well. 5 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, right? Okay, so for some of you guys are being combative communications is what I'm kind of picking up here on that one as well. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles, feeling a little bit dissatisfied with the overall growth of it, right? Because and the timeline as well, like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune as a clock. Like have you guys put a deadline on this? Like you're waiting for this person, like waiting for the reconciliation to happen or the apology to happen, okay? And it's like you guys are kind of holding out. Yeah, like you guys are putting your heart on the scale, kind of holding out for this person a little bit, right? But it's kind of urging you to move forward, okay? To move forward, because like I said, there's such an intensity here in this reading, okay? With this person, right? Like, and there's fears overall. Like, I really feel like both parties here are afraid, okay? Are very, very afraid, because the Fool and the Devil card is out, right? Like, it's afraid to go after what you want, okay? And then again, in the situation that I'm in, like I said, to free yourself is here as well, right? Like, you guys are binding yourself to this, okay? Now I don't have like the 3 of Swords or the 9 of Swords or anything like that, but I do sense the anxiety here with this, you guys. Like anxiety and like the waiting and the uncertainty, okay? Like this is what I'm really picking up on. Uncertainty here, okay? Because like I said, unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, okay? But I feel like that is on the contrary. There is enough chemistry to keep yourself going here, okay? The problem is that how you're putting yourself forward is this way, okay? You're putting yourself out there as if you just want to fight the person, right? And for some of you guys, you do. You just want to tell this person how much this has hurt you, that sort of thing, okay? And that person, like I said, they're responding this way about it. They're defensive. Perhaps, so this is 6 Wands here, right? But again, perhaps this has hurt them as well, you guys. Like I said, separation is here, right? So in a separation, no one's ever necessarily happy, right? And like I said, I'm really not seeing another court card out here with this, right? So like I said, they're really not letting themselves be known at the moment. Okay. It's get some work your light oracles on this as well. But like I said, like justice is being restored. Judgment is being made about this. Okay, it might be being made on the 5D as well. Okay, yeah, it might be being made on the 5D, like something that you're not going to be able to see physically at the moment. Okay, like I said, it's kind of behind the scenes. And I think the other person is planning something. Okay, but they're just kind of like asking like, don't show it, don't show it. Like let it be a surprise type thing when it happens, if it happens. Okay. Okay, so I have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Okay. Again, I feel like this is kind of this unhealthiness that's been happening. Okay. But like I said, I feel like you guys are holding on to the idea of someone. Okay. Holding on to the idea of someone, but without necessarily having the full picture of who this person is, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay. Inner temple, tune in to the portal of your heart. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you guys, because like I'm having like this is the stark contrast here. Okay, like I said, I have this really unhealthy behavior in regards to this connection. Okay, and then I have this this beautiful victory. Okay, when it comes to this connection, right? So tune into your heart space. Okay, what's your heart really telling you to do here? Okay, because like I said, I feel like it's gone a little far. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening, right? Like I said, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, okay, is coming here. And like I said, I do feel like it is in regards to this connection, okay? But you guys are you're gonna have to let go and like forgive what's been. Okay, forgive what's been with this person. Like forget that you didn't quite get what you were expecting, but understand that you have planted the seeds. The seeds are going to grow. Okay, the seeds are going to grow, right? Because like I said, over here we do have the Eight of Pentacles, right? Like so again, like working on it, focusing on this finances, okay, and careers. Like I said, something's about to happen for you guys on that field as well. I think it's going to help you let go of this. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Like I said, go spend some time with friends and family in a way that you can kind of focus on. You can focus on other positive things. Okay. And we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Like I said, you guys, just pulling it out with the Hierophant, but like the Sun and the Fool, divine team, okay. Divine intervention here is kind of happening. This is also like karmic, right? Like for whatever reason, okay, I believe that you and this person that you're connected with have a karmic bond, okay, have a karmic bond. Now, the separation that's occurred, this blocking or this back and forth or whatever this is that has happened, conflicts, whatever this conflict has been, okay, that it's like trusted is part of your divine plan. So we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Like I said, seeding the light, right? In the Seven of Pentacles. I always see the Seven of Pentacles in this deck particularly as seeds planted with potential for growth, right? And it's similar in the traditional tarot as well, right? But yeah, so Anna, grandmother of Jesus, right? Like I said, like she's just shedding her love all over this, okay? The divine is guiding the two of you guys, okay, to kind of come back together on this. It's just like I said, it doesn't feel like it right now, right? And you can't let go of the passion that was. You're having a hard time letting go of the passion that was. Let's see, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Like have some fun, you guys. Like I said, tonight is Friday night. Go out and have some fun. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, right? Like this is the Palladian card. So you guys like check out the Legend of Pallades. It's really very interesting, okay? But yeah, like I said, like there is a purpose to this, okay? There is a purpose to the separation. You're gonna see that, you're gonna see this, okay? Like I said, as judgment comes, okay, as balance gets restored, okay, and the sun starts shining on it, you're gonna have a more clearer understanding of what the divine purpose is, right? But like free yourself from negative emotions. Yeah, free yourself from negative emotions about it. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, so again, you guys, this is, so the priestess is kind of, it's the queen of wands here in this sense, okay? And again, you can kind of see how the light is in her hands here. Yeah, the light is in her hands here, and here she's bringing them both together, okay, to create something out of this. Yeah, you guys, for some of you guys, like I said, it's, yeah, I'm surprised the rose card hasn't come out with these work your light oracles, right? Because it's like I said, it's this is connected to your destiny somehow. Okay, starseed, what lights you up? Again, I'm seeing a lot of light here in your reading, right? Like we have an Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light. What lights you up? How are you being called to lead? Okay, and we have sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Okay. And teacher, right? So again, you guys, for some of you guys, you're going to be using this experience in life to help others in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and I think people are really going to take notice of it because again, that uplifting humanity message in the Palladian card is kind of indicating for me again, like there's a reason why this has happened to you. Okay, and it has to do with your leadership as well. It could also be leading you towards, like I said, this intent focus. And right now it's on finances and career, right? Like finances and career. So having such an intent focus, okay, is going to have some feasible results for you, okay? So part of this was to like ascend in your career because I'm seeing ascension here in the sun. I'm seeing ascension in Palladians as well, right? So yeah, but in order to ascend, we have to leave behind our worldly emotions, okay? And that's what you are connected to right now, this worldly emotion. I'm sensing a lot of you guys very, very upset. Perhaps as you listen to this as well. Okay, I just want two more cards. But yeah, a little bit upset even as you listen to this, kind of going, well, because you're not seeing it. Like I said, you can't see the forest for the trees. If that makes sense for you guys. Okay, okay. So here I have the King of Cups. Okay, with the lovers. Okay, with the lovers. Again, this is talking about. Like I said, there is a union here, okay? A very, very loving union, okay? The King of Cups is going to come and support the Queen of Wands in her career endeavors, okay? He's going to help her succeed as well. Like I said, there's a divine union here, okay? That's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like I said, lovers again. It's divinely like this love is divinely written in the stars, right? Like for some of you guys, this is a star-crossed lovers type scenario, right? Where you guys like really, really love each other. I'm sensing a lot of love, okay? But for me, okay, you haven't seen the King of Cups yet, okay? What that means, it's not that, like I said, you clearly know this person, okay? Otherwise, you would not be having these feelings for him. But you have not seen the King of Cups. He has not presented himself as the King of Cups, okay? Which is a very in-tuned emotionally king, okay? Like I said, he wants to show love. He wants to express love. He wants to give love. He wants to receive love. So again, like you haven't seen that side of him yet. Like I said, you're holding, or at least the idea, what you got to know of this person, okay? Perhaps this was a one-night stand as well, you guys, because like I said, it's like this fiery, intense passion, okay, that fades off into like the hangman feeling unrequited, right? And like I said, it's a general feeling of unrequited, but like I said, it's because of this combativeness that either occurred or is occurring, okay? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. It felt you guys. It left you guys feeling left out in the cold, right? Like, and now you're focused on, like, you really want this happy relationship. Okay, you really, really want this happy relationship, um, and because it's not occurring. Okay, um, but you guys, I do want to say though. Okay, I have Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, 55. Okay, which is. Look, like I have the 10 of cups, okay? So 5 plus 5 equals 10, okay? But what I'm being drawn to let you guys know, though, is that 55 represents heaven, okay? Like I said, this is all, you can't know the darkness until you know the light, okay? So there's this aspect of this, okay? But also, too, judgment is 20, 10, 10, right? Like the two X's as well. So some of you guys are focused on an ex where you should be focused on someone or like open to something new, okay? But some of you guys have just recently gone through a breakup, okay? That sort of thing, which is why it's telling you to like go out and play, go out and have fun type thing. And the divine's kind of saying, well, they're exes for a reason. They're exes for a reason, right? Yeah, justice is just the sword of justice is about to come down, okay? But it's once the heart is weighed against the feather, okay? And that's really when the sword can swing, when they are in perfect unison and perfect balance, okay? So just to show you guys, okay? So I have this justice statue here, okay? This was kind of a really cool find that I had found, and it was like just as I started, okay? So yeah, when I started my channel, I found this statue. So okay, I have a feather. Okay, so in the beginning, okay, we are given a heart that weighs perfectly against this feather, okay? You see how the scales in balance, scales are perfectly in balance, okay? But as things happen to us in our lives, okay, our hearts turn into stone, okay? This is just a rock found in nature, but it is heart-shaped, which I thought was kind of cool as well, okay? But it does indicate, again, like hurt, pain, all these things make our heart turn to stone, okay? And when that happens, okay, the scales of justice are imbalanced, you see? Okay, how imbalanced they are, okay, weighed down, like weighed down by all the hurt, all the pain, all the grief, all the like all the emotions that are coming with this, okay. So when the heart and feather are not in balance, okay, the sword of justice is going to swing regardless, okay. Just going back to the statue, she is slaying. Right, like in this card, in this statue, the sword of justice has come down. Right, in the card, she's holding it in the upright position. Okay, and she's slaying a snake. She has her foot here holding the snake down, and the sword slaying the snake. Now, justice is blindfolded. Okay, she does not know she is slaying a snake. Okay, to her, it's just another soul. Okay, so it's like I said, it happens without prejudice, okay, is what it's saying. So in the judgment card, like I said, it's asking you guys to get yourselves back to that original heart that you're entitled to, okay? And like I said, it doesn't have to be with this person. If this person has wronged you, and it looks like that's potentially what has happened here. Because like I said, it's the devil card is here with passion, and unrequited love, the hangman. It was quite unhealthy, right? But like I said, that could have been an illusion as well, you guys, because certainly the devil can represent illusions. Perhaps you guys had a certain idea of how things were, and it wasn't actually how it was, right? Like perhaps you guys jumped to a conclusion as well, and yeah, and like I said, now things are like a bit kind of like I just want to say like the world's a bit wonky right now. Just because of how things are, right? Yeah, okay. So my fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay, so this is talking about moving forward fearlessly. Okay, and shining that light with you, right? Like, because like I said, doing that, I have it here with trust as well. Trust this is going to work out, okay? The sun card is out, you guys. The sun card is out. So, like I said, have faith. Move forward fearlessly. Move forward. Honor how you want to feel. And like I said, want to feel, okay? Regardless. Right now, you guys are feeling upset. Like, you guys are feeling hurt. You guys are feeling unrequited, right? Like, it's things are on hold. Like, it's kind of it's it's difficult energy to move through, okay? Like I said, feeling left out in the cold, okay? Feeling feeling like you want to tell this person off, right? All kinds of ways. Perhaps, like I said, this is kind of the type of feeling that it's like making you guys want to like hit the person, not in an abusive way, right? But like it's one of those feelings that are coming out of these emotions, right? Like you kind of have to let yourself feel these things, okay? Because like I said, it's important, right? Like to understand, like for some of you guys, this is actually the feeling of falling in love. You just don't recognize it, right? Because you're so caught up in this, right? But like holding on to this emotion could very well be you guys being in love with this person. Um, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Okay. You see the moon here. Okay, you guys. Yesterday was the first quarter moon in Gemini as well. I do have the lovers out, you guys. Gemini is on the table. So something could be happening this weekend for you guys as well, right? Because we are in Gemini here. Just bear with me, guys. I was checking my info. Pull this up. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be in Cancer this weekend, right? The first quarter was the last day of the moon in Gemini, so we're moving into Cancerian energy, into Leo, okay? So Cancer is the house of home and family. Leo is ruled by the heart, you guys. So like I said, this weekend, for some of you, there is something coming up from this, okay? But what I'm seeing in this card, I choose love, is like I said, some of you guys made a rash decision based on fear. You had an idea of how things were. You didn't have the truth. You did not have the truth in that scenario, right? So you made a very very quick decision, right? And it's like, okay, now you're really ready to choose. Like you're choosing love, right? In this case. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness, okay? Be quiet here. Be quiet. Be still. You don't have to do anything in this scenario, you guys, okay? The divine is working on this for you, okay? There's a resolution coming, okay? For some of you guys, like I said, it's going to be moving on with someone new. For some of you guys, it's going to be a reconciliation. But either way, there is a new relationship coming. You see these two owls, see how much in love they are? But when I lean on faith, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real, right? Like I said, trust, have faith that, like I said, you're not going to be left alone, you guys. You're really not going to be left alone. The more intention the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Hummingbird, you guys, I just want to point that out for you as well. Okay, there's a piece here, like I said, coming at the end of this, like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow type thing. And like I said, I do believe love is coming. I choose love no matter what. See, you guys are learning from this. You guys have learned from this, okay? And because of this, like I said, it's really paving the way for a beautiful relationship. And I also feel like it's paving the way for some career advancements for you as well. Okay, everyone? That concludes your daily reading for March the 15th, 2019. I hope this video has resonated with you at some level. If so, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, all that sort of fun engagement, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wish you all the light and love. Bye.